Welcome everybody, my name's Alira and I am from Mobile IPL to you. Today I'm going to be stepping you through our Miessence aging skin routine. Whether it is trying to reverse aging or whether it's trying to just preserve your skin against aging. All of the Miessence range are certified organic, yes, to food grade standards, so that means you can actually eat them. With this range, it does have a very small molecular structure, very high potency, so it does penetrate into the skin. It does not just sit on the surface of the skin like most skincare does. And if we want to treat your skin against aging, we've got to make sure that we penetrate. So what I really want you to understand is when we're looking at aging skin, it is, the biggest factor is it's caused by UV light, whether it's winter, summer, whatever. So we do need to protect against that. It's also caused by free radical damage, which is from pollution, which is everywhere, air conditioning, heating, toxin buildup in the body as well, in the skin. These all damage and kill the cells. So to help fight off free radicals, we do need lots of antioxidant protection, and pretty much all of us need it every day to work on preserving the skin. As we age as well, our oil flow slows down, so we tend to get a bit more dry, lose a lot more water from the skin. So if you want to work on preserving your skin against aging, you really need to make sure that your hydration level's up and you've got the right lipids, so the right oil to protect the skin. And again, with antioxidants, with lipids and hydration, we need to make sure the product's penetrating. It can't just sit on the surface. So that's sort of preventative. But when we're trying to work on changing the structure of the skin, stimulating collagen elastin, stimulating cell growth, because as we age, cell growth slows down. Normally it's like 30 days. Every 30 days, your little baby cell comes to the top and falls off. But 70 plus, it can take actually 120 days. So we want to work on speeding up that cell growth. We do need to make sure that we remove surface dead skin cells as well, because if we don't remove the dead skin, our product can't penetrate. And also, if we don't remove the dead skin, we're going to get an excess dead skin buildup and the lines are going to look a lot deeper. So key things: sunscreen, antioxidant protection, giving your skin the hydration and lipids it needs to reverse it, preserve it, and also we need to remove the surface dead skin to refine the lines, help our product penetrate, as well as stimulate collagen elastin and speed up that cell growth that slows down as we age. So I've gone through the best of the best. When we're looking at home care, 70% is what you do day to day. So when we're looking at this, we have our base range. So this is on this side. Base range does include your eye care. We've got to treat that separately to the face. We've got your cleanser, we've got your toner or conditioner, and we've also got your exfoliant, and of course sunscreen's going to be as your base routine. But when we're getting the best of the best, this is when we add in the serums. They're always the big guns, the big treatments. So we've got in here a probiotic skin brightener in there. That's a nice great prep to add in. We've got an oil that goes over the top to give that bit more regeneration. But the biggest one that I'm into is the ambrosia oil. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that in a little bit. And icing on the cake is our mask, which is done on a weekly basis. So just to start with, we are going to cleanse the skin. Now, cleansing morning and evening without fail. Evening's very important because you've been outside, there's pollution sitting on your skin, we're always exposed to it. We need to get that pollution off, because if it's sitting on there, it is accelerating aging. So just a small pump. Now you could do this in the shower, nice and easy. Doesn't foam up because we don't want to take moisture from your skin. A bit of water, so I've got a bit of water here. Massaging around. This is great still for the eyes. Okay. So I've got no makeup on today, so I can just do one cleanse. But if you're wearing makeup, you've got to make sure that you do 2 cleanses. Okay, now you can rinse this off, but also you do need to go over with a nice clean washcloth. Okay, so the key to this is our cleanser does not strip the skin of moisture. So just nice and gentle, no sodium lauryl sulfate, very, very nasty one for accelerating aging, and we don't want to accelerate aging, so just nice and gentle. So we've cleansed the skin. Now we're going to go into our probiotic. Now the probiotic, you can actually use a cotton pad. So we've got a little cotton pad here, just placing it onto your cotton pad and wiping over the skin. Now the probiotic's based on just a small amount of natural lactic and live bacteria there, and that there will actually help dissolve a little bit of dead skin, but also really brighten and help with balancing your acid mantle. If our acid mantles are in really good condition, then the whole skin's going to be functioning a lot better. So that was in our treatment section. Then we're going to go into our skin conditioner. So toner balances your pH of your skin. When you put your moisturizer and your serums on, they're going to penetrate a lot more easily with using this. So, you know, and all of the rejuvenescence ranges do contain all ingredients to work on giving lots of antioxidants, bringing your water levels up. So just a small amount, just pump that onto your fingers and spread that out all over. Keeps the skin nice and moist, so when we do the rest, it's going to penetrate into the skin. So we're going to go into our ambrosia oil. So this one here is definitely my favorite. Very rich in it's highly concentrated, so the molecules are really, really small and highly concentrated in oils, and being the fact that they're certified organic as well, they're very live, and you're going to be getting the best benefit from those. So with this, we do have tamanu nut oil. Definitely this has actually been used in a lot of Pacific islands to work on causing a lot of healing and stuff like that. So for us, it's going to stimulate a lot of cell regeneration. You can use this on eczema, psoriasis, all those bits and pieces as well. But for us, we want to be giving us a lot of cell regeneration. You've got very refined rose hip oil in there. You've got lots of ingredients to give you lots of nourishment, speed up that cell growth, as well as give that antioxidant protection. You don't actually need a lot of this, just a small amount on the tips of the fingers. Go around like this, dob, 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 and very, very nourishing as well, because as I said, you know, we want those bit of extra lipids and that bit of nourishment and hydration to the skin, because if we don't, you then accelerate your aging process. So all over, absolutely amazing. Now I'm only putting this on my neck. Bring it down onto your chest, because this is an area that ages and a lot of people neglect it. So ambrosia oil is definitely one of my favorites. After that, we want to go into moisturizer, because we put on all our layers. All these will penetrate. They're not going to create a film, okay? But we do need to seal them in, and we need to create this inclusive barrier so you're not going to get water loss from your skin. So we're going to go into both our face moisturizer and eye cream. So again, these ones here are really working on helping hold in the moisture, giving that regeneration to the skin as well. So first of all, we'll put on our eye cream. Now you do need to treat the eye area separately to the face. If you feel it, the skin on the face is a lot thicker to the skin on the eyes, and eye cream always has a very small molecular structure, so the whole thing, so you're not overloading the eyes. If you actually put your face cream onto your eyes, you weigh it down, and you can accelerate aging, cause puffiness and dark circles. So just using like a rice grain size amount, dob it together. Use your little ring finger, because that is, you know, they're not as strong and tough as these ones, so they're nice and gentle. Just starting on the outside of the eyes and then working around the bone. Just applying to the bone, the eye movement will put it onto the rest of the eye area. Okay, so just doing around circles, and inward circles better rather than draining out, because you're pulling on the eye area. So we've done our eyes, so we know that when we put our face cream on, we've got to go under the bone, not on the bone, okay? So just a small amount there. Again, just a pea size with this. So the other one was a rice grain size. This is a pea size. Dob on the forehead, nose, cheek, chin, neck, and obviously décolletage, that will cover too. So we got a bit too much there. But underneath the eye bone, when you're applying this, is really important. Okay. So that's sealed all our layers of intensive treatment. So don't think that, oh, that's heaps of layers. Do you know what? We need concentrations in those treatment serums to be able to get the best results. This here is going to then lock that all in, as well as give us extra protection against free radicals, give us those lipids that we need as well. Lastly, what we're going to be putting on the face today is our Rejuvenescence facial serum. Got some carrot extract, avocado as well. Lots of cell regeneration there, lots of antioxidant protection, and giving your skin the lipids that it needs. Find this very, very revitalizing too. So just placing just a very small amount. You don't need a lot of this. Very good to just give that extra protection, especially during those winter months as well. Okay, so we place that over the top. Excellent. So lastly, during the daytime, you would be putting your sunscreen over the top of that, of course. And we've got a lovely physical block. Weekly, don't forget your weekly. We need to exfoliate the skin. We got a little bit from the probiotic, but otherwise we've got our Miessence exfoliant, the Garnet exfoliant. It's got a bit of orange and lemon in there to stimulate circulation. Garnet is not going to scratch the skin. We don't want to scratch at the skin so it loses moisture, okay? A lot of those apricot scrubs, all that sort of stuff, got really sharp edges. So we want to be nice and gentle, but still need to exfoliate. We're looking anywhere from 1 to 4 times per week, never every day, okay? And just exfoliating, to put it in the shower, put it in your shampoo and conditioner. This should not take very long, your routine. But twice a week, icing on the cake. If you can do this, this is a little bit more time consuming. So we've got our rejuvenating mineral mask. This is going to draw out some of those toxins which are accelerating aging in the skin. And you know, those toxins do build up due to external elements. So putting this on, you just mix it with a little bit of water and whip that up, and you've got this lovely clay mask to draw out toxins, but also work on brightening and re-energizing the skin, remineralizing, giving the skin what it actually needs. So definitely, if you can do that 2 times a week, that is very important. It's not the most important in regards to the serums are more important, okay? The great thing is you can actually implement the serums into any routine. If you've already got a good base in regards to a good cleanser, good moisturizer, eye cream, sunscreen, you're just wanting to up the ante, you can just add in the serums into your existing routine. That is absolutely fine. So with this here, we have been through working on washing the skin without stripping it. We've worked on, you know, moisturizing for both the face and the eyes, and toning and conditioning the skin. We've worked on exfoliating and masks, but your intensive treatments being your big guns. We're really working on balancing the acid mantle, you know, stimulating lots of cellular growth, giving it lipids and hydration, and then also working on giving that extra protective barrier and that stimulation of growth as well with your oils. So you've got your base routine where you get your minimum results, and then you've got your intensive serums where you're getting the best of the best. But as I said, you can add these to any existing routine. And those of you who just have a few items, you're still going to use the same order, just taking out the extra ones that I've put in there. But that is the best of the best in regards to trying to refine those lines and wrinkles and preserve your skin to the maximum as well. So don't forget, you know, that we do need to look at everything on a whole, on a holistic approach, internals as well. But with this here, you know, these ones are going to be giving you the nourishment and protection and, you know, refining those lines on what you actually need, because they do work. So hopefully you've enjoyed our little over this skin routine today. Please feel free to email any questions that you have. Visit my website on www.mobileipl2u.com.au, and any orders, visit miessence.com/feel great naked. Thank you.